All right, we're going to do 10-minute math, and then we'll have a short lesson, and then I'll show you your independent work for today. All right, so for 10-minute math today, we are going to count around the class, which I know we haven't done this in a while, but we are going to count by twos. So I am going to call on people. I'm just going to go down my Zoom list, and that means you need to unmute yourself, and then tell me what comes next. So I'm going to start off with 2. And Kyla, what comes next? Counting by twos, what comes after 2?
4.
Good job. Oscar, what comes after that? Counting by twos.
6.
Good job. Charlie, what comes after 6? All right, I don't see Charlie, but we'll come back to him. All right, Destiny, what comes after 6?
8.
Good job. Gabe, what comes after 8?
10.
Good job. Heavenly, what comes after 10?
12.
Good job. Irsu, what comes after 12?
14 and then 16.
All right, nice job. Camara, what comes after 16? Make sure you unmute. Camara, what comes after 16? Counting by twos.
18.
Good job. All right, Charlie, what comes after 18 when I'm counting by twos?
20.
Good job. All right, Kamaya, what comes after 20?
22.
Good job. Nino, what comes after 22?
24.
Good job. Niley, what comes after 24?
26.
Good job, 26. And then Paxton, what comes after 26?
28.
Good job. And Zaire, what comes after 28?
30.
Good job. And Raylan, what comes after 30?
32.
Good job. All right, and then what comes after 32 is 34, and then 36 will end there. All right, so you guys did a nice job or a good job, and I know Destiny will appreciate this. We are going to do my cheer. You guys ready? All right, we're going to spell good job, and then we're going to say good job twice. Ready? G-O-O-D-J-O-B. Good job, good job. All right. Destiny, did you say it with me? Okay. All right.
Yes, I did.
Okay, let's go ahead and look at my whiteboard. Alrighty. So we have been working on arrays with the multiplication equation. So go ahead and look at this array. And who can tell me what is the multiplication equation for this array? What's the multiplication equation for this array? Who can tell me? Here, Sue.
3 times 4.
3 times 4. And then what is the answer to 3 times 4, or how many little squares are in this array? Go ahead, Kamaya.
12.
12, good job. All right, so sometimes when you are working with arrays, you won't have all these little boxes. So they might just say 3 and 4. Okay, and it might not have all these little boxes inside. So let me go ahead and erase this. So it might just look like this sometimes when you are working with arrays and the multiplication equation. Okay? Does that make sense? So I'm still taking my 3 and my 4 and multiplying to get 12. All right, make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so can I guys, let me restart that sentence. So this, what we just did is something super, super hard. We just found the area of this rectangle. Okay, so an area just means the total. It's just a fancy word for total. All right, so when you see problems, when we come back from fall break and during your independent work, you might see this. But when we see problems written that asks you for area, you're just looking at the array and doing a multiplication equation, just like this. All right, let's work with another array, and I'm only going to give you the numbers on the side, and you'll have to tell me the equation. All right, so I want 6 and 2. What is the multiplication equation for this array? What is the multiplication equation for this array? Gabe?
6 times 2 equals 12.
Nice job, equals 12. All right, and then I can double check that by filling in my squares, which I'm not going to draw, but that's how you could double check. Okay, so I have 12 as my answer. Kyla, let's not fold laundry right now. Thank you. All righty. All right, let's do another one. Let's just draw a whole new. What's the multiplication equation for this array? Someone else besides Gabe. Paxton, go ahead.
4.
Yep, so it's going to equal 4, and then what's the equation? Zaire, what's the equation?
2 plus 2.
Not plus, we're multiplying, so 2 times 2. All right, and then I can double check that. I'm going to draw my squares are right here, and I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do one more. Let's do 4, and let's do 8. All right, what's my multiplication equation for this array? Heavenly.
8 times 4.
8 times 4. That 4 could look better. Let's just redo the 4. Let's just redo the whole equation. All right, and who knows what's 8 times 4? What's 8 times 4? Niley?
24.
Not 24. Do you want to try again?
Uh, 22.
You're 10 off.
32.
There you go, 32. So we have 32 as our answer. Alrighty. Does anyone have any questions on how to find the multiplication equation for an array when they just give you the two numbers instead of drawing out the squares for you? Looking for hands. Zaire, do you have a question? Zaire, do you have a question?
No.
Okay. All right. So you guys just did a super hard thing. You just found the area of these rectangles and squares. So you guys did an awesome job. All righty. Let's go ahead and look at our independent work. So we're going to go to Canvas. All right, we are going to click on Math. All right, so my small group today will be Akila, Travion, and Vaughn. And Akila, since you're the only one on, I'm just gonna put you in the second small group. So my small group today will be Akila, Niley, Paxton, Charlie, Gabe, and Oscar. All right. So let's go ahead and look at Thursday's independent work. We're gonna scroll down. All right, so all you have ready is Extra Math and Dreambox. Remember, if you can't log into Dreambox, it's probably because you're not typing in my email, which is right here, which you'll highlight. You'll right click on that. So you'll highlight it, right click, say copy email address. And then when you go to Extra Math, you're going to click sign in. Oh, I want to click other. And you'll type, and then you'll right click again and put paste. And it will have my email address. All right. So you'll have Extra Math and Dreambox today.